Hey, how you doing? My name's Amin, and today I'm going to do a honest review of NordeBank. Now, guys, NordeBank is a HYIP program. What I mean by that is it's high yield investment program, and this is a running scam, guys. Okay, so what I mean by a running scam is it's a scam that's currently paying. Okay, so it's a scam that's currently paying. When I mean it's a running scam, I don't mean that it's a program that's not paying. Because after this review, I know I'm going to get a lot of people say to me that, oh, it's paying. Oh, I'm getting instant withdrawals, instant payments. Yes, that might be the case, but that doesn't mean that this isn't a scam. And I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you in a minute, okay? Now, guys, this is a running scam, and that means that at some point it's going to stop paying. At some point it's going to disappear. At some point it's going to vanish with everyone's money. That does not mean that it's not paying now. It could be paying now, but what I'm trying to say to you is that it's going to stop paying, and when it stops paying, it's going to just completely stop all of a sudden. And if you've got money in this program, then you're going to be a big loser. You're going to be a big loser, all right? So that's it. So let me do my honest review of this. This is called NordeBank. Now, this is very, very deceptive, guys, because there is an actual bank called NordeBank, right? It's not this. This is a HYIP scam, okay? But there is an actual bank called NordeBank. Now, I'm going to show you that bank, okay? So if you type in NordeBank. So yeah, if you do a Google search for NordeBank, the actual real bank comes up here, which is nordbank.com. If you click on here, so that takes you to the actual NordeBank. So this is an actual bank, okay? This isn't a scam, this one. This is the actual bank. It's a bank based in Norway, and you can go through their website and you can see they've got a lot of different products. They've got a lot of different solutions and stuff for the customers. So what these guys here are doing is that they're using the name of the real bank. It's almost like me calling a scam Barclays, but just changing one letter. What they've done here is they've changed one letter. They've added an E. Okay, they've added an E after the Nord. Here you can see there's no E. Okay, so that's all it is. So this scam, they've just used the good name of an existing bank and to carry out their scam. Now let's take a quick look into their program. They're making all sorts of claims. Investing makes money grow to keep the income flow. All right, that's a nice little saying they've got there, right? So they've got these kind of fancy pictures. They've got in the background a guy holding an app. It's all to do with mobile banking, and I'm going to get to that, guys, in a second. You can see they've got their app here, right? And guys, do not download their app, whatever you do, because if you download their app, that gives them access to your phone. Let me ask you a question. Do you want scam artists? Do you want scammers having access to your phone, having access to your camera, having access to your messages, having access to your financial information, to your email and stuff like that? No, the answer is no. So don't download their app. Whatever you do, I would never, ever, ever download the app for this program. In fact, I wouldn't even ever put money in this program. So anyway, scrolling down here, you can see some of their investment programs here. Okay, leasing, which is 2% daily for 15 days. Factoring, which is 2.5% daily for 30 days. Real estate, which is 3% for 60 days. Startup, which is 3.5% for 100 days. Whatever, guys. It's all. I wouldn't put money into any of them. Do not put money into any of these programs, okay? And if you go through here, they've got a calculator here showing they're going to give you 450% profit in a space of like 100 days or whatever. It's complete bullshit, guys. Just do not enter this program, whatever you do, okay? So here they've got their payment processor, Perfect Money, Payeer, Advance Cash, and Bitcoin, and some other information or whatever here. If we scroll up and go to shareholders and management, they've got in their about us section, they've got like a lot of information. So if we just scroll into here, our vision values, they just basically give you a lot of information that's just a complete bunch of nonsense. Helpful, basically saying that they're helpful. Look, 1, 2, 3. It's just like really basic information here. Professional, initiative, whatever. It's just like generic information that anyone can say. I can say this, right? If we go into shareholders and management here, Okay, so these are apparently the shareholders. Yeah, so they've got some random photos of people. I don't know if these are real people or what, but they're basically, I don't know who these guys are. I'm sure if you do a Google search, you're probably going to find out that they're not to do with this. They've probably found some pictures from people on Facebook or something and just added that here. So yeah, I don't believe that for 1 second. If we scroll up here, so they're apparently the senior management. Okay, they've got the group here, social responsibilities, mobile banking, which is their mobile app. Do not download that, guys, because it's going to give them all your information. Okay, the partner program now, this is where the affiliate program is. Now, this is the affiliate program that is designed for people, marketers, to recruit into the program. Okay, so, you know, banks, guys, banks, real banks, they don't offer affiliate programs like this, all right? That, you know, give you a percentage on every single time someone deposits. Okay, so that's that. Now they've got their share, the actual company details somewhere. So if we go here, click on company details. So here's their company details, guys. They're saying that, you know, it's registered in Birmingham, United Kingdom. Could be, you know, there's a telephone number here, guys. I'll tell you what. If this is a real bank, if we call that number, then someone should pick up the phone. Okay, so I've actually got their number here. I've got 141 here because I don't want them having my number. So 141 basically hides my number. So I'm going to call them now. And let's see if they pick up. Okay, you can see I'm calling them. Okay, let's see if anyone picks up. No one's picking up. Okay, so, you know, if that was a real bank, if this was a real bank, do you think it would be like that? Like you call the telephone number and absolutely no one picks up? At least there would be a machine, an automated process or something, right? So they're saying that the bank is registered here in Birmingham, which in itself is a bit odd if you ask me. It would be registered in London somewhere at least, I think. So here they've got their certificate of incorporation, which is their company house certificate, which is basically when you register a limited company in the UK, you get this, a certificate of incorporation. So let's click on that and see what comes up. Okay, so this is their certificate for you know, being a registered limited company in the UK. This doesn't mean anything, guys. Most scams are registered limited companies, okay? Because it takes the liability away from the individual. What this does, registering a limited company isn't hard, guys. I've got a limited company myself. It takes about 30 pounds, about $40 to register a limited company. You fill out an application form and there it is. It's very, very easy to open up a company. And look, this was registered on the 3rd of February 2017. Okay, so guys, look, this is a bank, and they're saying that they're an established company or whatever. But look, they're registered on the 3rd of February 2017. It's a brand new company. Okay, so if we take this NordeBank Limited and do a search for it, let's see what comes up. Nord Limited. Okay, so Nord Limited, here we go. So this is the company's house website here. So this is the company's house website here. You can see this. This is the same registration number here. It was incorporated on the 3rd of February. Brand new company. You know, very risky. Very risky, guys. Okay, you can see the address here. It's the same address in Birmingham. Filing history. They're not going to have any history. So they're not going to have any history because obviously they're a new company. Okay, that's not going to have anything on there. If we have a look at the people here. Okay, so there's one registered officer. Okay, remember, bear in mind, they're claiming to be a bank. Okay? And there's one registered officer. There's one director, okay? This is the one director, one secretary. There's no secretaries. It's just one officer. And this guy called Reese Holden, okay? So, you know, he's born in 1983. He's 33 years old, you know, coming up to, 33 years old. And he's the only director of a bank. You know, it's just ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. If we go back to their website here and have a look at the share capital memorandum of association, So this is another document you get when you register a limited company in the UK. You get this document here, which is called the Articles of Memorandum, I think, Memorandum of Association, or the Articles of Memorandum of Association, right? I think that's what it's called. Okay, so what this shows is the shareholders and what they have. Okay, so if we scroll down here, so you see the same name, that one name again, Reese Holden. Okay, it's just some random guy. Liabilities. Okay, so this is just a standard document, yeah, that all limited companies get. Even if I registered a limited company right now, I would get this. Okay, so then we come here to the share certificates. So what this shows is how many shares the company has and who owns the shares. Okay, so let's click on that. Okay, so here we go. So this is the share certificate, and look, the class of shares is ordinary shares. Okay. And look, we can see here one ordinary share for the price of £1. Okay, so this company has one share for the price of £1. Okay, and they're claiming to be a bank. Okay, just bear that in mind, guys. It's a complete lie. Okay, so what I'm trying to say to you guys is the story they're saying here is completely false. It's a complete and utter lie. Okay, so do not fall for it. Okay, it's a HYIP scam. It's a running scam. So what I mean by that, it is probably paying people. So I don't want people coming up to me after this video and saying, "Oh, Amin, it's paying. You're telling a lie. You're telling rubbish. It's paying. It's paying. Blah blah blah." Trust me, guys. It might be paying now, but it's gonna stop paying. It's gonna stop paying, and when it stops paying, you're gonna be crying. Okay, so don't be a fool. Don't put money into this program because it's a complete scam. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to the Alexa rank quickly. Okay, so we're here in Alexa, guys, and one of the things Alexa does is it measures the actual traffic going to any given website. Okay, so you can see the actual traffic statistics here. The lower the number, the better. Just to give you an example, Google is number 1, YouTube is number 2. So let's click on here, traffic statistics. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this web address here, their web address, and I'm gonna copy it into Alexa here and see what comes up. Okay, so as expected, as you can see, guys, this is a fresh, brand new hype scam. Okay, so you can see it started from March. You can see January is here, February is here, and March is here. So it's been just about coming up to 1 month. Okay, and the actual rank right now is about 95,000 in the world. Okay, so I'm expecting this to shoot up quite a lot. It's probably going to go. The rank's probably going to go to like 20,000-30,000 fairly soon. So I'm trying to get this review in now because I want to stop a lot of people from entering this company and losing money. Okay, you can see where the main traffic is coming from here. It's coming from Japan, Germany, Poland, Russia, and Vietnam. They're the 5 main countries that it's coming from, mainly Japan and Germany. Okay, if we scroll down here, we can see the sites that people visit just before they enter. Google is one, and then Hypestat. Okay, so what does that tell you, guys? This is in the Hype forum. So the website that they visit before coming to NordeBank is hypestat.top. Okay, and then there's all these other hypes, all hypes.ru. So it's connected to all these different hype forums, which obviously they're scams. Hypes are scams. HYIP programs are scams, guys. Okay, so obviously that should ring alarm bells in your head, that this isn't a genuine bank. Guys, this review is meant for people that don't know what this is. There's a lot of people that might come to this website and they might be fooled by it because it looks like a really slick professional website. Okay, and it actually looks like it could be a bank. The way it's laid out, the color scheme they're using, I've seen this used by another bank before, to be honest with you. So it could easily, people could easily be fooled into believing this, right? And so this review is meant for those people who, don't know about hype scams, HYIPs, and, actually believe that they're going to be paid out and all that sort of stuff, and that this company is going to be around for years and years. It's not the case, guys. This is a new company. It might be around for 4 months. It might be around for 3 months. But the bottom line is when they reach peak deposits, when they got a lot of money, they're just going to close it. They're just going to close it really, really quickly, okay? And a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money in this, right? So my aim is to save you money. For the people that know what this is, there's many people that know about hypes, and you know exactly how they work. You know that this is a hype scam. And there's people out there that like to play the game, you like to play Russian roulette with your money, then, fair enough. That's up to you. I'm not going to judge you for that. But as for the people that, you don't know what this is and you genuinely believe that this is a bank, because let's face it, guys, it's quite a nice website. It's very, very slick, and it's easy to fall for something like this. If I wasn't experienced and I didn't have experience with this sort of stuff, I could have easily fallen for something like this as well, right? But the bottom line is that I know better now. From my experience, it's taught me that these are all scams, and you need to stay well away from them. I've heard stories about people that lose all their money in these type of things, and they commit suicide. There's a lot of people that commit suicide after losing all of their money in programs like this. So if I can help some people like not lose money and not kind of invest in these programs, then even if I can help one person like save money, then I'll be happy. Even if like there's 1,000 people that shout at me and call me names or whatever and tell me that I'm a scammer or whatever, but if I can help one person save money and not join this program, then that's all I want. I'm happy with that. So let's first of all have a look at the who.is for this program, because I want to have a look at the website information. Okay, so I'm just going to type in the web address here. Okay, so this is their website information, who.is. It basically gives you all the information about the actual domain. So you can see they bought the domain from Namecheap. This is the who.is server, referral URL, namecheap.com. Okay, so it was registered on the 5th of January 2017. That's when they bought the domain, okay? The 5th of January 2017. Okay, so they've been planning it since then for the last, let's say, 3 months or so, yeah? So it was updated on the 28th of January 2017. So that's when they, basically probably went into pre-launch or something like that. And it expires on 2022, whatever. That doesn't mean anything, just because they've got some time on there doesn't mean anything. So let's take a look at the registrar data. The contact information is this same guy here, Reese Holden. All right, from this address here, this is an actual telephone number for him. So it'd be interesting to actually phone this number and find out if that is actually his home telephone number. He'd be stupid to actually do that, but it would be interesting to actually call that number and find out. Maybe report it to the police as well. So that's interesting. I might actually do that. After this review. Let's take a look at the website info. Okay, there's no website info here because obviously it's new. History. Okay, so obviously there's not really much history here because it's a brand new company, a brand new website, brand new domain, brand new scam. Okay, so there's obviously not going to be much history. And to be honest with you guys, scams don't really hang around for a long time. They come, they collect money for about 4 months, and then they scam you. That's what they do. Okay, so they come, collect money for about 4 or 5 months, and then they scam you and disappear. So scams never have a history. Do you understand? So this is a typical scam. It doesn't really have much of a history going on. Okay, so that's it, guys. That kind of, you just stay away from it, right? So one last thing, I just want to reiterate the point. They do have a mobile app, okay? Because they're quite hot on mobile banking here. Banking, right? It's not banking. It's a mobile scam, okay? So basically, just to kind of re-emphasize the point, stay away from the mobile app, especially, okay? In fact, stay away from the whole company. Don't join it. But if for whatever reason you do, definitely do not download their mobile app, because when you download an app, a lot of the time they take permissions to go through your phone, go through your emails, go through your messages, go through your contacts, go through your, through your secret information on your phone. Okay, so you don't want these guys, especially these guys, having that information, because these are known scam artists. Okay, hype programs, they're known for scams. Okay, so do you want scam artists having control over your telephone? Do you want scam artists having control over your mobile contacts, your emails, your messages, your real banking information? You don't want that, guys. So obviously, just be really, really careful, guys. So anyway, that's my review for NordeBank. It's not a bank, it's a scam. And I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. Leave me your comments in the comment box below. Let me know your thoughts. If you agree, disagree, or whatever. My Facebook link is in the description. So if you want to message me directly on Facebook regarding this or anything else, grab hold of me on my Facebook. You can add me on Facebook. Message me on Facebook before you add me though, because I get a lot of messages from a lot of random people. So definitely drop me a message if you're going to add me on Facebook. So until the next one, guys, I hope this helps. I hope this is going to save you money and it's going to stop you from joining this program and investing in it, because guys, more than likely 80-90% of the member base here are going to lose money. Okay, so just be wise, be careful, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.